Everyone should subscribe right now. Oh shoot, look at that guitar. When I first started playing guitar, that was like the cool thing to do. So I know that guitar, I don't want to make this assumption, but I'm gonna guess that it's really, really old and he's had that for a while. Just because the stickers and everything on there, unless, you know, people still like doing that. Forgive my notifications on my tablet right now, but this guy's voice sounds like it's like already been produced by, mixed in a studio by a producer and an engineer. I don't know what he's saying, obviously, but I like that if you close your eyes, his voice goes with what I feel like the song is about. And he's not trying to overdo it either. If you guys watched my previous video, I talked about classical guitars compared to like a metal string guitar like this one right here. And these ones sound a little bit more, not twangy, but a little bit more trebly, I should say, compared to the classic guitars that were like it was in the last video that I posted, where it sounded almost like the strings sounded a lot more soft and subtle. Not that you guys care about that, but this guy doesn't take breaths very often either. So this is one thing too, because a lot of you guys leave comments about this, and I'm going to use him as an example because he's a very good singer. He's also a good musician, but one thing he's doing is, notice this, the way he's singing, the melody in the song isn't very conventional. It's kind of almost like, I don't mean that in a bad way, but I mean like some melodies and songs, the way they're written in America, right, conventional pop songs, it's the same thing over and over. So the same thing in this line is the melody in this line, is the melody in this line, then you have something that kind of tails off, and then they tie it together with something else, right, like a chorus or a hook or a bridge, something that leads into something bigger. His is more comparable to like Mexican music or some country music here in America that's not really mainstream. The melodies are different and they're all over the place, and they go with the dynamics of the story. What I'm trying to get to is that's the way his melody, that's the way this song's melody is, but the guitar and the progression is the same, and it's over and over and over. So a lot of the time you guys are like, well, how can you watch this video and talk and still listen at the same time? Well, it's kind of like saying, how can he play the same progression on the guitar the entire time? Even though the chords are different, the progression is the same, the chord progression, the strumming progression. It's the same the whole song. But he's still able to sing, right? So it's like you wouldn't ask like, well, how can he stay in key and hear the guitar while he's singing? How would you even pay attention? It's the same thing. I'm a musician. When I hear people sing, I could still analyze and listen to this at the same time, live and whatnot, right? Just to answer that comment that I've been reading over and over and over from different people. This guy, I can think of some songs I'd like to hear him sing off the top of my head. I'd like to hear him cover some, like, kind of, it sounds funny, but not R&B, but like those rap songs that are kind of like, where the rappers, they kind of sing. And I'd like to hear this guy convert it into something acoustic and, you know, have his own way with it. Let me stop this right here. Because he's got an interesting voice. It's not like it's super acrobatic all over the place, but his tone is very dynamic, and he had good range, and he didn't try and get out of anything that he wasn't capable of doing. You know what I mean? He knows what he's good at, and he puts all of it into that realm right there. So I'd like to hear him do some covers of, like, I don't know what, something he could do with like a Drake song or a Chance the Rapper song, or even like a Kanye, like an old throwback Kanye song, something from the 808 album. So if you guys know Jason Fernandez, send him a message or tweet him and let him know that like I think he should do one of those covers of like Drake or Kanye or Chance the Rapper, and then post online, and I'll give my take on it. And even if I don't, he should do that anyway. So let him know that I think he should do that. Or don't. I don't know. That's just my suggestion. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, share, and then let me know what else you guys want me to do. But not in these comments. Leave them on the other videos, my life books or whatever other videos I post. Don't leave the comments here. Leave them on the other videos that are not analysis videos.
Got a couple niggas, they been hating on me. Acting like my friends, but really ain't my homies. Wanna come around and kick me when I'm down. Just know what goes around comes around, yeah.